Hello chess friends, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to work with this interesting and famous study. In this position it is white to move and white can win. This pawn is promoting over here, so I don't want to say too much before you work a little by yourself. So try to find how could white win here, and I see you in a while. Okay, white has this passed pawn here on the 6th rank, but actually it doesn't seem to be too dangerous because at any point black can play e4 and it seems to be very well controlled by the bishop. However, right now white can start creating some interesting threats with some tactic ideas, and then the pawn can turn into a really dangerous passed pawn. The first move in this position is going to be this bishop a7. The idea is to deflect the bishop so we can promote over here. And in this moment you can be saying, well, Mike, that idea is very interesting, but actually the bishop doesn't have to capture. Black can easily play bishop c3 or a1, and it seems to be still fine. I mean, they will be still threatening e4 and controlling the pawn. Well, actually, the line with bishop c3, we are not going to analyze it too much because it is going to be included in the line with bishop a1. So we are going to focus here on bishop a1. You will understand what I mean because the next move here is king b1. And in this moment, the only move for the bishop is going to be, the only square is this c3. So after bishop c3, white can play again king c2, threatening one more time the bishop. And this is what I meant. This is the same position than after bishop c3, king c2. So that's why we didn't need to focus too much on bishop c3. Now after king c2, we are threatening the bishop again, and the only move or the only square is going to be a1. So black plays here bishop a1, and in this moment white has what I consider my favorite move in this puzzle. So I'm going to say it, but before, if you want to think and try to find it, pause the video. The move white can play in this position is this great bishop d4. The idea here is that after pawn takes bishop, white can play king d3, blocking the pawn, so the bishop will stay blocked as well, and then white will be able to promote. But here you can be saying, well, that's fine, that's very well, but I don't have to capture with the pawn. I can still capture with the bishop and black is fine. Well, black is not really fine after they capture with the bishop because white can still play this strong idea. King d3. White is getting a tempo here because black cannot play e4 right now because the bishop is hanging. So white is getting a tempo to block, to definitely block the e5 pawn. So now let's say black plays bishop a1, preparing the clearance, and then we continue with king e4. Now definitely blocking the pawn, and in that way our passed pawn on h6 is going to promote. After any move, just h7, and white is winning here. So let's see the entire puzzle so you can see the whole idea. So bishop a7 tried to deflect. After bishop a1, we can just play king b1, attacking the bishop. The bishop can still go to c3, but then king c2, we keep attacking the bishop and also getting closer to e4. After the bishop comes back to a1, this beautiful move, bishop d4. Black can capture with the bishop, but then king d3, threatening the bishop. If the pawn advances, the bishop is hanging. So Black can still play bishop here, but then king e4, and then the pawn is definitely blocked, and our passed pawn on the h-file is definitely promoting as well. So this is the video I wanted to show you today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If it was like that, don't forget to give me some like over there. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and see you in the next.